Our talks between the ANC and the DA to form a government of provincial unity have broken down. Let's get an update now from Heidi Giokos. Heidi, good evening. What happened now?
Yes, Bradan, we understand at eNCA that the deal between the ANC and the DA here in Gauteng, there is no deal. We understand that they were in meetings from early this morning, from about 10, 11 o'clock this morning. ANC negotiators together with DA negotiators were locked in negotiations, and it seems as though the two parties cannot find each other. This all comes from yesterday when the ANC indicated that they were not finding a common ground with the DA. Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi was meant to announce his executive here in the Gauteng province, and at the very last hour, once again, it was mentioned that there would be no announcement because the DA and the ANC cannot find each other. We all thought that today, in these locked meetings with negotiators, they would be able to find each other. It seems as though they have not been able to find each other. Now, it's going to be very critical to see what the ANC does, how they are going to maneuver, and whether or not they are going to be working with other political parties. The three scenarios were either the DA and other parties together with the ANC together with eNCA and other parties, or the ANC together with the EFF and other political parties to form a government here in Gauteng. If you just look at the numbers, we know that the DA will be briefing at 5:30 this evening, and we've already seen Federal Chair of the DA, Helen Ziller, arriving together with Solium Samanga, who's the DA leader here in Gauteng, and those were the two critical people in those negotiations for the Democratic Alliance. For the ANC, we know it was TK Ngqiza, who's the provincial secretary, as well as Panyaza Lesufi, who's the ANC chairperson here in Gauteng, as well as Lebohang Maile. Obviously, very intense talks. And what this means going forward is going to be critical. We have reached out to the ANC. They are currently meeting. And the DA, of course, going to be briefing at 5:30. Critical to understand is what's going to happen to the province of Gauteng now that once again there is going to be no executive that's going to be announced this evening.